Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I'm going to talk to you today about an amazing story of survival. Now, a lot of people possess killer type of instinct to do harm to others, but a lot of people, you'll be surprised how many people just cower and don't have the will to fight for their lives. This case right here is a little different. Now, I don't know if this is classified as a feel-good story, but this is good that it had a good ending for a woman that was dragged in a vicious way during a domestic violence situation out there in Central Florida. I think it was Orlando. I remember this was last July. But anyway, the woman's name is Sheila Smith. May she rest in peace, like she passed. And she's lucky to be alive. Let me just say that. This is the woman, I can't remember if I did the story. I think I did the story. This is the woman that was shot 8 times by her ex-boyfriend after she was going to go pick her daughter up, from his house. His name is Deshaun Dunmire. This guy shot this woman up 8 times and didn't just shoot her like that. He shot her 8 indiscriminate times, like while he was talking trash to her. Then he choked her. And then she got out of the house, and ran for help after getting shot 8 times. And while she was in surgery, this guy was involved in a multiple hours long standoff as he held his 3-year-old daughter hostage in the house and used her as a human shield while he was negotiating with the SWAT team. Don't understand this type of stuff. But I want you to take a look at this, and I'm going to come back with commentary, man. This lady's lucky to be alive, and it's a good thing she is survived because her daughter really needs her.
An incredible story of survival. A woman shot by her estranged boyfriend who held her and their daughter hostage.
Yeah, this is frightening. We showed you body cam video back in July when Deshaun Dunmire was using his 3-year-old daughter as a shield from the SWAT team that was trying to rescue the little girl. Now, he was killed, but the mother and child survived, and now she has a message for other women. And not investigate. Shannon Butler has her story live in Studio C. Shannon.
Greg, in all, she was shot 8 times, scars she will carry for the rest of her life. But it's not just those wounds. The deepest scars cannot be seen, but she says she and her daughter are doing pretty well. And now she's hoping to save someone else from what she went through. Sheila Smith felt meeting Deshaun Dunmire at an LA shoe store was meant to be.
He was just really sweet. He had a good, high energy. He just seemed very positive. We just had fun. I mean, after that day, we kind of were inseparable.
What she didn't know until years later is that there was a side of him that was dark, so dark that he tried to kill her. The couple had broken up, but was co-parenting the best they could. That wasn't until that day in July when she went to pick up her daughter and almost didn't make it out.
And he was like, "We're both gonna die today." And I'm like, "Sean, please. You do not have to do this." And he was still going, he was still mad, and then he shot me again. So I tried to get away from him, and that's when he shot me in my back, and I kind of fall to the floor, and I'm begging him, "Sean, stop."
And finally, he choked her until she fell unconscious. When she came to, she was able to escape.
I knew I wasn't gonna die. I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna just have to fight my hardest fight.
She ran to get help. Finally, a man called 911, but that was just the beginning. She was completely unaware that while she was undergoing surgery, he was in a standoff with the SWAT team.
I promise you she's going to be all right. I need you to be all right because she needs a father, okay? She needs her father, Deshaun.
Deshaun was now holding their daughter hostage as negotiators tried to get him to surrender.
Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Deshaun, don't make me do it.
Deshaun, don't touch the gun and everybody will be fine.
She's freaking out.
Deshaun, come on, buddy.
She's freaking out, dude.
She's scared because of you. She's scared because of you. Come on out.
For 6 hours, deputies tried to get him out, but he used that little girl as a shield as she cried in the chaos. But then, in an unbelievable move, the Orange County SWAT team shot him, saving that little girl.
Go, go! Come on, sweetheart.
Our SWAT officers saw him holding a gun and the baby, shot and killed the man. Thankfully, the baby is okay.
In all, Sheila was shot 8 times and is here to tell her story, crediting God for being able to raise this little girl now that her father is gone, and hopes speaking today helps someone else who might also be in danger.
I would say to always trust your gut feeling. If something doesn't sit right, something's probably not right.
Now, Sheila has been through several surgeries, but as you can see there, they are actually doing pretty good considering what they went through. If you need help, we have linked resources on our website at WFTV.com.
What you guys think of that? Now, it's good that she survived with her, to be, you know, her daughter was strength for her. But just thinking about that whole situation, even after it's over and somebody being in it, I know it got to be tearing her mind up inside. Thinking about, you know, if they hadn't took this guy out of his misery, you know what I'm saying? And this guy was in some type of misery, you know what I'm saying? Would her daughter had been here? That's very heartwarming to see her holding her daughter with that look of joy on her face, thinking that she might not have been here to do that, and the baby loving her mother like that. And what's messed up is, I wish it could have been where all 3 of them was hugging. But for some odd reason, man, you're seeing a lot of dudes out here self-destructing or having self-destructive natures to where when they get mad, that's the end of it. Now, they were broke up. Listening to her talk, and you know what I'm saying, there's only one side of it, but listening to her talk, it seemed like she was the mature one and she broke up with him. Because a lot of times you see these dudes have this type of reaction when the woman don't want them no more and they out the life and they don't have control. They seem happy. How do you go from this to that? I want you people to think about something. If love is the end all be all goal for a man and a woman to be together and things don't work out, how does it go from that to that? You love somebody, you protect them. It wasn't always bad. So there's a level of respect between the sexes that have interacted in the past to where this type of stuff don't happen. And that's the part that's crazy about this. This guy shot her up. That didn't kill her. Then he started choking her until she passed out. That's nothing but hurt and hate and pain in somebody's heart. She got up, got help. Luckily, this guy was in an hours-long standoff with his child as a hostage, peeking around the corner, baby screaming and everything after witnessing her mother get shot and then being dragged around by a father that's supposed to love and protect her. And this is not the only story like this. This is more. And this is an increasing phenomenon in America because you got a lot of these men out here that have gunfire going on in their heads and can't resolve conflict within self, and the explosion goes out to others, especially ones closest to them. It's no way under God's green earth does anything happen like this, especially in the front of a child. That's why I wouldn't give a damn what the problem was. This is something you don't do. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think people that, a lot of guys that do this domestic violence stuff, for the most part, I'm gonna say 98% of them have mommy issues. They do. I think they have mommy issues with, and like it spills out in their relationship with women that they deal with. Every young man looks forward to completion of his life with being married, having children. We all think about that's a dream all men have. Sometimes it don't work out that way, but your heart beats for a reason and the world keeps spinning and you got to keep moving forward. Under no circumstances do you allow yourself to get stuck in quicksand of your own mind the way you can't take the next step and move forward, because even though you got a child and she ain't with you, she still is a part of your life and depends on you. Your name means something. But for some odd reason, people lose their mind and everything, all rational thought goes out the window as they lose control of a situation that they want to be in control of. It's a damn shame this whole thing happened, man, but I'm glad she survived and her daughter are doing well. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This was a good story. You know, she had the will to live. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't have that option because they didn't make it. It's something to think about. See you in the next video. Take care.